There you go.
Call to order the regular meeting of January 3rd, 2022 of the East Norton Board of Supervisors. We'll start with roll call.
Dave Chris, Director of Finance.
Bob Hart, Township Manager.
Supervisor Dennis DeSanto.
Supervisor Ashley DePiero.
Supervisor Kevin McDevitt.
Vice Chair Janella Winder. There we go.
And Chair Joseph Perez. I'll make a motion to approve the meeting minutes from the December 14th, 2021 meeting. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Seconded by Supervisor Sano. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, citizens to be heard. Okay, nobody yet. All right. Comments by the board? Okay, I just want to make one comment real quick. That I would congratulate my 3 fellow board members for being reelected and reappointed to the board. We work well together. We all work in the basic, even though we think differently sometimes, our basic philosophy is that we're going to do what we can for this township and its residents to make it the best township in Montgomery County. All right, we have no old business, so we'll move on to new business.
Okay, escrow release number 7, Bradbury Point. I'd like to call on Director of Engineering, I'd like to call on Township Manager. Can I call on somebody?
You can call on him.
Call on Jim Sullivan.
I'd like to call on Director of Engineering Services, James Sullivan, to review this item. Jim?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Supervisor Santo. I will be this morning.
It's like the voice of God in the meeting room.
The Wizard of Oz.
I know it
For your consideration is escrow release number 7 for Bradbury Point. All items in the request have been verified and therefore recommended the supervisors approve escrow release number 7 for Bradbury Point located at 2311 Old River Road. In the amount of $89,467.00.
All right, thank you, Mr. Sullivan. I will put that in the form of motion to approve the release of Bradbury Point. Do I have a second?
I'll second that motion.
Seconded by Supervisor McDevitt. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
All right. Item number B, approval of electricity provider contract with Constellation Energy. I'd like to call on Finance Director David Chris to review this item.
Thank you, Vice Chair Winder. The township is at the end of a 4-year contract with, as it turns out, Constellation Energy to provide a fixed rate for the kilowatt hours that we use for all of our electricity services. As everybody knows, under deregulation many years ago, every user has the ability to, while still necessary to use PICO for distribution charges, can hire or contract with their own provider to negotiate rates for the actual kilowatt hours themselves. Constellation Energy has been our provider for the last 4 years. During the last month, we went out and competitively priced a number of different providers. And as it turns out, at the end of the entire analysis, Constellation Energy still ended up being the lowest provider offering of all of those 6 companies that we dealt with. So what we were recommending is that the board approve, thank you, approve the contract with Constellation Energy for the next 48 months for providing electricity services to the township. Be glad to answer any questions, maybe better than I explained it.
Any questions from the board?
Just one, does the 48 months lock us in at a specific rate?
It does.
Did you say that already? I'm sorry.
Yes. So,
I apologize.
No, the good
You were
news is
so eloquent too.
while it's a little higher than what our previous rate was, it's lower than it was earlier in the year, and it is a fixed rate for those 48 months.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm going to call for a motion to approve a 4-year contract with Constellation Energy.
I'll second.
Seconded by Supervisor Sano. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Okay, item C, monthly expenditures from December 13th, 2021 through December 31st, 2021. for $17,930.96. Payroll for $319,554.28, for a total of $337,485.24.
Okay. Thank you, Supervisor Echek. I'll put that in form of motion to approve the expenditures for December. Do I have a second?
I'll second that motion.
Second by Supervisor Material. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Other business? Any other business? This time around, okay. Manager's update.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I just want to take a second to thank you for the reappointment as manager. I'm truly honored to serve this board as your manager and the residents of this township. And I know, not just for me, for our entire staff, our entire team here, we're really looking forward to a fantastic 2022. We think we're going to do some great things in East Norton, and we know each year it gets better and better. But East Norton, there's no better time to live, raise your family, and work in East Norton Township. So thank you for that honor, and have a great year.
Thank you, Mr. Miller. And the sentiment is mutual. The staff has been great under your leadership and Dave's, and we look forward to bigger and better things and no tax increases again.
No pressure.
Citizens to be heard. You must shrink that from the minutes, Mr. Chris. Citizens to be heard, anybody? Going once, twice. Nobody there, okay. All right, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Put that in form of motion.
Supervisor Shapiro, put that in form of motion. A second by
Second.
Supervisor DeSino, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion to adjourn. Meeting adjourned.